Hello dear students, welcome back to the video classes. Today we are going to study the one more new concept about the binary operations. In this topic we are going to study the definition of the binary operation, the laws of binary operation and their examples. Right from the school days, you must have come across four fundamental operations, namely addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. The main feature of these operations is that given any two numbers a and b, we associate another number a plus b or a minus b or a b or a divided by b. It is to be noted that only two numbers can be added or multiplied at a time. When we need to add three numbers, we first add two numbers and the result is then added to the third number. Thus, addition, multiplication, subtraction, and division are examples of binary operations. As binary means two, if we want to have a general definition which can cover all these four operations, then the set of numbers is to be replaced by an arbitrary set capital X or capital A. And binary operation is nothing but association of any pair of elements to another element of the same set. This gives rise to a general definition as follows. Let me begin with the definition of the binary operation. A binary operation star on a set A is a function star from A cross A to A. We denote it as star the order pair A comma B or by A star B. The existing number is once again belongs to the given set capital A. In general, or in other words, we can say that a binary operation is a rule which combines two elements which gives a unique element which belongs to the same set. Such a rule is called a binary operation. Dear students, the definition will be asked in the examination for 1 mark. They will ask the question, define a binary operation on a given set. Therefore, this definition will be helpful to write in the examination. Let me go for the laws about the binary operation. The first law is called commutative law. A binary operation star on a set capital A is called commutative if A star B is equal to B star A for all A comma B belongs to the given set. Such law is called a commutative law. If any two elements is added, subtracted, multiplied or divided, then if I reverse the elements, it gives the same result. Such law is called a commutative law. For example, suppose if addition is the binary operation and if I add 2 plus 3, then that is also equals to 3 plus 2, which gives 5. This number belongs to the same set, therefore addition is commutative under the binary operation plus. Similarly, we have the another law called associative law. A binary operation star on the set A is called associative if A star B star C is equal to A star B star C for all A comma B comma C belongs to A. My dear students, to check the associativity of a given set, we have to write A star B star C is equal to A star B star C. If I regroup the terms, it gives the same element and the existing element is also belongs to the given set, then such law is called an associative law. Dear students, we have the another law called identity law. The identity law. For every element A belongs to capital A, there exists another belongs to capital A, such that A star E is equal to E star A, which is equal to A. Then E is called the identity element in a given set. Such law is called an identity law. Now, my dear students, we are going to solve the few questions from the exercise 1.4. Question number 1, exercise 1.4. Determine whether or not each of the following definitions gives a binary operation in the event that star is not a binary operation. Give the justification for this problem. Under the banner of this question, we have the different problems whether the binary operation star is a rule on the given set or not. Now we have the first question on Z plus. The Z plus indicates the set of positive integers. Star is defined by A star B is equal to A minus B. We have to check whether A star B is equal to A minus B is a binary operation on Z plus or not. Likewise, we have the another problem on Z plus define star by A star B is equal to AB. Here also once again we have to check star is a binary operation on Z plus. Likewise, we have the third question on R define star by A star B is equal to A into square of the second term. Dear students, in this case also we have to check the binary operation is on R or not. Fourth example on Z plus define a star by A star B is equal to mod of A minus B. And the last question is on Z plus define star by A star B is equal to A. Let me begin with the solution of the first example. My dear students, here we have the question like we have been given the set of solution for the first question. Dear students, we have been given the set of positive integers. Star is a binary operation in a set capital A defined by A star B is equal to A minus B. We have to check this star is a binary operation on Z plus or not. If I take any two positive numbers belongs to the set of Z plus, then the existing number should be belongs to there in the same set. Then only we can say that star is a binary operation on Z plus. Dear students, we can look at over here. If I take two elements belongs to the given set, A is 1 and B is 2, then 1 star 2 is equal to 1 minus 2, that gives minus 1. But minus 1 is not belongs to Z plus, hence star is not a binary operation on the set of positive integers. This type of questions are expected in the examination for 1 mark. To the second problem. Dear students, in the second example also we have been given the set of positive integers. Star is defined by A star B is equal to AB. If I take A comma B belongs to Z plus, there exists a unique element AB in Z plus. For example, suppose if I take 2 comma 3 belongs to Z plus, then according to the 2 star 3, we can say that 2 into 3, which is equal to 6, belongs to Z plus. Therefore, the given star is a binary operation on the set of positive integers. Let me begin with the one more question, which is called a third problem. On R set of real numbers, star is defined by a star b is equal to a into square of the second number. It is seen that for each a b square in R, that is, star carries each pair a comma b to a unique element a star b is equal to ab square in R. Therefore, star is a binary operation on a given set. Likewise, we can begin with the another question. On Z plus, star is a binary operation defined by a star b is equal to mod of a minus b. If I take any two elements belongs to the set of positive integers, and if I operate the binary operation on the given set, that is mod of a minus b, which is once again a new number which is strictly positive, which is also belongs to Z plus. Therefore, star is a binary operation on the set of positive integers. Therefore, star is a binary operation on Z plus, because the modulo sign gives the absolute value. If a minus b or b minus a greater than b or b greater than a, the existing new number will be a positive number which is belongs to Z plus. Therefore, star is a binary operation on a given set. My dear students, let me focus on the fifth problem on the same question. In the same question, on Z plus, star is defined by a star b is equal to a. My dear students, in this case we have been given 2 star 3 is equal to the first element, that is a star b is equal to a, meaning is 2 star 3 is equal to 2, and 3 star 2 will be equal to 3, that is the first. Any element into another element gives the first element, that is the binary operation in case of the last example. For all a comma b belongs to Z plus, we have a star b is equal to again e, which is there in the Z plus. Therefore, in this case also star is a binary operation on a given set. Dear students, I hope you have understood the today's class. If you have any queries, please contact the given below number. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.